Wilton in the Windmills. Welcome back to Fog Entertainment. We're here with Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 5. And yeah, there's proof in the Windmills. We do begin this episode out at a school. Of course, we've got to get the Manfredi. We got to get the Manfredi children, the grandchildren, out to school. We've got to get them out there. And the reality is, my friends, is that going to go according to plan? Are they going to be able to get them out there and get them to school, a good school? Dwight doesn't really like this school, and then we pretty much get the intro. Down. I thought this episode was just complete filler. There was some decent scenes in there. Tyson telling like Dwight, like, yeah, I'm original. I think Tyson's getting well in over his head. He's definitely. I could see Dwight having to kill him later down the line, or a tough decision is going to have to be made regarding Tyson's life. I'll tell you that much for free. Then, of course, what else happened this episode? You've got New York, you've got Chicky. Pretty much everybody in New York doesn't back this guy. I say New York loosely. There's like three guys in New York, and then it's like, oh, there's going to be a meeting at Atlantic. But we've seen a meeting last year between the Tulsa crew and the New York crew. Yeah, now we're throwing in Bavalelqua, but Belavacqua. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, man. Doesn't really matter. Again, I just don't understand, like, what is the future in this role? Like, what's this meetdown going to provide? Not too sure. As for Fresher, he sends a couple of the Chinese guys to the windmills. One of them punches Buddy, and then start destroying the windmills. Dwight and his crew were conveniently on their way, and then what happened there is essentially you had the young team here. You had Dwight, Bigfoot, Goody, Tyson, and the other guy. I can't even remember his fucking name. Like, they're just getting a beat down. They batter all these guys. It just felt a bit cringe. It's like, he's won this fight, but he's not a bit pissed that the windmills are literally broken and that you can't do anything anymore. I thought they might have been a wee bit, a tad pissed at that, but they're not that pissed at that. I'll let you in there for a wee secret. But moving on, no need to greet about this. He takes Dana Delaney's character out on a date. She points her gun at Fresher. Is there a problem here, fellas? They then go out on the date. While that's going on, Bella Wackler gets a phone call for Fresher, and Fresher's like, how about we swap notes and diaries on the white man Freddy? And it's like, really? Is that gonna cut the mustard? Is that making this episode great? And then it ends with like, oh, this bottle's for Fresher, by the way. And then Dwight's like, you know what? You said it was one of your finest. How about you get the finest? Get two of them, and also that wee table over there. Get a bottle, and it's all for Big Fresher to pay for. 18 grand. And it's like, right, as good as that is, and as good as that may be, that's the episode. If that's it, like, yo, this show's funny, right? And like Dwight was talking about Gandhi earlier, and like, it's funny. Do not get me wrong, but it's not a comedy. You know what I mean? Because it's not a comedy. It's not because it's not funny enough to be a comedy, but for comedy, you need like 80% of the episode to be comedy. You know what I mean? Like, in this show, it's like 8% of the episode might be comedy. Like, the story, it's like, this is just such a slow episode. It was like 35 minutes long as well. It was a short, slow episode that just didn't really further the storyline. Like, last time out, the Chinese guy went against Fresher's orders and killed the people that were stealing. In this episode, there's like no real fallout for that. Yeah, Fresher was speaking to the Chinese guy, but Fresher looked like he bottled it last time out, and then this episode, he's giving it the whole fucking big, and he's like, yeah, partners need to work and trust each other, and I don't trust you, so yeah, you need to trust me, and then I'll trust you, sort of thing. So, brilliant, but I mean, that is it for Wilton in the Windows, or the Windmill, sorry. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that this episode was the dog's balls and was the greatest thing of all. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10, honestly. The worst episode, I think, of this show so far. Just nothing happened. I tell you what, not a good episode. And yeah, that's where we'll leave it down below. So leave your thoughts down below. We'll be back very soon with more content. And aye, peace.